Well, hello there, everybody. Don't mind this shoe bill and its birdies. I guess the shoe bill was up there in the mountains. Last time I was kind of blanking, but I completely forgot that there was this goofy little skyward sword critter hanging out in the mountains. I just remember the whatchamacalls, the nest of little babies and the giant extra big cockatrice thingy. Gigatris, I think it was. Yeah. Right, what are we doing? Right, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Thanks for joining us. Somehow a week later, I'm still frazzled at the fact that we're not done with North Corel, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, last time we basically 99% finished everything here. We finished exploring the desert. We got the chip for the bird bait. We set the bird bait. We fought a big old extra powerful Skull Miramon version of the bomb. It was a boss fight. What was that bomb called? It doesn't matter. And we got all the other treasures. Interestingly, there's a huge unexplored gap left here. Probably has to do with the Kid G Cactuar quests. Maybe... Now we know that... the one of them's over there, and there's like one we haven't explored over here, but probably the Cactuar Rock will probably be somewhere around here, actually. Maybe is what's going on. Mayhaps. I don't know. So yeah, then we came to do a bunch of Shadley's simulator things. We did all the ones we were missing, except one, because the last one was so damn hard. It was those damn fish monsters, plus the landworm, and I almost blew a gasket. Could have played more optimally, so probably wouldn't have been such a mess, but I made it a mess, and so it goes. So I had to put off the Alexander fight until this episode. It was a bad idea to then jump into the Alexander fight right after me being that tilted. But today we're feeling fresh. We got Alexander to beat up. After that, we will be heading south for Gongaga.
Perhaps you would like to use it to develop material.
Talk about that at length here a little bit later, but first we got a Magitech god robot to beat down, so let's rock. With its full might! No. We went through all the effort. I'm gonna take the easy route today. Oh gosh, we had a Barret and Aerith tangling with the worm combo. Oh, let's have a weird party. Let's have Red and Kate Sith. We have the animal party plus Cloud. He's a bit of an animal himself, I guess. Alright, why not? Seems funny. Come on now, let's get in it. Come on, big guy. Let's rock! You dare insult me by bringing this menagerie upon me? Face my judgment! Let's see. Okay, that has a huge area. Might be worth just blocking that one. Those ones track the ground. Very good. Oh, we don't want to stand there. Yeah, that's my memory, that this guy was not too bad, like, in terms of attack patterns, but, like, you just had to play it smart. By the way, these guys do have spells available, right? Oh boy, you had to play it smart to avoid those attacks. It was the real problem was that, just gnarly amount of, health and defenses that Alexander had in that amped up mode. Ooh, that Earth Tremor really does suck. I don't know what to do about that one. Red, did you have a cure spell? Red's the one with the cure spell. Just keeping that in my pocket to remember that. Alright, little ground dashers. Good job blocking that, Kate. Oh, Kate's also got a healing spell, does he? Okay, put that region. I was gonna call in the Moogle there, but... what was I... Oh, can't block that one. Thankfully, easy to set up Punisher mode with this slow man. Also easy to set up those very slow tracking bullets. I was thinking, like, hey, I could probably land a shot with that, eh? Oh, we gotta take out both arms? Okay, fine. Not too bad. Whirling Ray. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, one of these. I was wondering, like, are things gonna heat up with one arm out of the picture? And kind of looks like it. Okay, good. You guys are in there to fight that arm. I guess I could do this. Oh, okay. It also... Punitive Sphere. Hold on. Okay, it's another... Just a different pattern Ground Smasher with some kind of residual effect? Not good. There we go. No use, by the way, using Focus Thrust, really, I realized, because he doesn't have a, There, now he's got a pressure meter. Okay, I see ya. Like, he doesn't have, on the arms, he doesn't have pressure meter, so no point really doing that. I'm not crazy, right? Like, these attack versions of the blocking attack, they never seem to do anything particularly interesting. I'm always disappointed in them. Oh boy. There's all these ground effects now blocking my approach to His Highness. Let's do that. Tracking. Okay! Got sucked in somehow and vortexed real good. Oh my god! Red! Okay, good. Red's got an auto cast on that as well. Very good. Alright, Alexander. This one again. Alright, let's keep our distance. Ooh, we got a synergy move we could do. Let's do that. Savage Assault. Let's go, Red. Yeah, you did it like that. Grand Laser. Okay, hold the horses now. Oh, an immediate wave cannon follow-up. Not good. Right, that's a big old Mazinger chest beam, huh? Very good. Ah. Okay. Look at how much I still have Punisher mode left. That meter goes down really slow, doesn't it? We're just gonna... Okay, cool. I was like, maybe it actually has an AoE effect on him. Oh, nice! Like, canceled his Whirling Ray. Oh! Okay. Oh no, mode reset. I was just about to get him staggered. What a pain. Your holy judgment is not impressing me, Sir Alexander. I'm not satisfied. Oh god. Tracking beam, okay. And oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention. Those tracking beams came a lot faster this time, by the way. You see that? Whoa. Interesting, interesting. Punitive Sphere. Okay, there is a blast in the immediate vicinity of the hands. Oh, this is a bad spot. Oh, but it's spinning this way. Well, that's handy. Ow! The heck caught me that time? Oopla. Oh, yeah. Nope. That's that. Double those. That's that Senator Armstrong ground move. Triple Radiant Wave, huh? Greedy Alexander. Ah, keep spamming these moves, too. Oh, no, we want to back off, right? That had an immediate effect right next to him. Okay, those ground thingies will do damage. That's what they are doing. Now, here's the real problem. He's about to use his limit break. How's about Red really quickly drops a cure on Cloud? Just so we can survive this upcoming judgment. Powering up. Ouch. Well, that's going to be awesome once we have Alexander on the team and we can blast the enemies with that move, but didn't enjoy that one. Now, should I save... Did we cripple the... No, we have not. I was like, should I save the limit break for his main body? Ah, this will take forever, so I'll just do this. There we go. That move, I believe, is called Climb Hazard, by the way, in the OG game, that limit break. I guess Ascension's a better name. Oh, what now? Whole new blast. Okay. Oh, you just love spamming this move now all of a sudden, don't you? Alright. Oh, ooh. Oh man, are those just appearing now all the time? Those, like, extra ground circle thingies? Pillar of Light. Ugh, okay, okay. Yeah, those are a thing now. Okay, well... Let's build up our meter a little bit so that we can get a spell on Cloud, yeah? Oh, right, we crippled that arm. Okay. Yeah, No, Cloud! Damn it! I'm starting to get the impression we probably would not have beaten Alexander even if I tried him at full power with all that... Just try to, like, beat his, Oh, we get it. Whatever. Oh no, Red's the one who needs a desperate heal. Hold on. There we go. Then on ourselves, maybe really quickly before Alexander activates. No. Should have probably instead just had use a Cura right away. Oh boy, our MP is also getting real low. Red's gonna have to switch in with the heals in a second here. Oh, man. I'd really rather not, Really rather not have, you know, to redo this whole fight. We've been going at Alexander for a while here, so let's see if we can cinch this nonsense. Howling Moon! Oh, okay, nice, Kate. Oh no! I need my boy. Magic Wand Box. Try this on for size. Oh yeah! Limit Break spam will just wallop him. So the goal there was ultimately just get him staggered because he has. He has 0 out of defense once that happens, so... Nice. Feed him some missiles for a change. Delightful. Okay, good. Good job, everybody. Too bad about Cloud getting KO'd. It got really messy. There was like 3 or 4 different...
Alexander, you rejected his judgment and rendered your own. Well done.
Hell yeah, I did.
His divine protection is yours to call upon on your adventures. A great comfort, I'm sure.
I suppose. Yeah. Good job.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
I'm looking forward to it too. Let's see. Who should we give that to? Who does not have a summon yet? So Yuffie and Kate both seem too chaotic to bear like this big old lawful good robot judgment machine. But what are you gonna do? I guess I'll give it to Yuffie. She can have Alexander. Non-elemental damage. I guess there isn't like a holy element in this one. Which there isn't really either in the original 7 for reasons. But, like, Alexander is the one way to cheat that. I believe he does actually have holy element with his summon attack in FF7. Which, by the way, we are so far ahead of, like, when you're supposed to get these summons in the OG game. As a reminder, by this point in FF7 PlayStation, you've gotten 4 summons. Ramu was the last one. You got that during the Chocobo races in the Gold Saucer. So, yeah. But, yeah, alright, cool. Alexander, very good. Almost a big fan of this summon, so... happy to have him show up. Well then. That does, in fact, conclude our business here in this place called Corel. So let us head south to Gongaga. The reason I wanted to hype this up, I just realized this actually between recording sessions, is I've been talking about one of those wacky FF7 monsters that I'm looking forward to, like, for the PlayStation game, showing up here in the remake, just seeing what it's gonna be like. And Gongaga has one of those. Like, I'm sure OG game fans know exactly the monster I'm referring to. I will say to people who don't know this series, it's a really big monster, just like Hell House was and Abigor was, which means that it's a good candidate for becoming an actual boss fight in this. So I'm really looking forward to. And it's a very, very silly monster. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do, if at all anything, because they have been skimping a couple of like silly monsters, not big, huge monsters, which would be like memorable, but there's been a couple of silly monsters that haven't shown up. The Costa del Sol region has one that I've already talked about, and there's one in the desert that I have yet to see. I guess, should I spoil them at this point? Alright, you know what? I'll describe them very loosely. Over here you fight this weird nesting egg monster that spits out smaller and smaller copies of itself in the OG game. And that did not show up here. And there are some monsters that look like mad balls, like little rubber balls with monster faces, bouncing around here in the desert. Now maybe they're in the Corel prison challenge mode or something, the tournament there, or the Gold Saucers tournament. Those are actually organic places to put such silly monsters in, so maybe I'm just missing out on them, but yeah, just like realize that, yeah, we've missed a couple now, even though they've done such a good effort of having such a nice and diverse amount of weird monsters featuring here. And yeah, this one I'm thinking of that's in Gongaga, yeah, I'm just like fingers crossed that we get its silliness in full power, like real Hell House stuff. But I'm hoping so.
Keep those eyes peeled.
Yes, Kate?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle the jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Ooh, that looks like a Choco Stop, but an incredibly dilapidated one. Alright. No use going there. That kind of looks like a jungle, guys. I'm just saying. We do need to cross this water here, so let's go for that land bridge that's kind of visible on the map. Seems like the safe thing to do. Just watch. Having just said that and spoiled a couple monsters, they're somehow going to show up here on the way. Like, specifically the nesting doll monster and the, like, mad ball monster. They're just going to team up. Ah. Ooh, Aerith, Gongaga? You know Gongaga? Whoa, hey, game, whoa. Hey, what the... Game's acting weird on me. I think it's my controller again. Don't mind me. Rugged Shoals, Corel Shore. Kind of want to look at what's going on at this big station here, but... I don't know. Looks like nothing in particular. A Moogle medal. Well, I guess it was kind of worth it to come in here. I'm not sure what the purpose of this place otherwise is. Yeah. So just like the original game, you need the buggy to cross water. I'm guessing we could not have gone over here without the buggy. And you can't get to Gongaga without the buggy. Now, other interesting thing, though, in the original game, as far as I'm aware, Gongaga is completely optional. Like, you can just kind of drive past it on your adventures and go to the next spot. I feel like in this one, we are going to have to go to Gongaga. I don't think they'd be that daring by having an entire town and area be optional in this game, but just interesting, you know? And there's like interesting, like... There's interesting things that happen there. Like, it's optional, and it's also like a rather small area, but there's like an interesting fight, and there's like a couple of interesting story beats. It's like kind of fascinating.
Up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Now I gotta say,
Hey.
oh dear, we could have just swam over that. That wasn't even super deep looking water, you know? But, alright. Oh, okay, Yuffie,
Think I'm gonna hurl?
you take a chill pill there.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot.
So soon!
I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Cat.
Sure. Let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Oh? Maybe on a soldier assignment? Ooh, this place looks cool, though. Summon entity Kujata. Oh my goodness, okay. Speaking of getting summons way earlier, Kujata is, yeah. It's still quite a ways away. Yeah, interesting. Spelled Kujata in the original, but yeah, I guess Kujata's fine too. Whoa, what is this area? Hold on now, Gongaga region. Because, like, this is weird. We're gonna have some kind of weird adventure here, aren't we? Because this one is this ridiculously far away from everything over here. And then here's, like, an area to explore. And also, alright, I'm gonna make a quick guess here. Looking at this looks like a winding river, right? So if I had to make a guess, we're going to have a wacky river canoe speedboat adventure or something going down here, mayhaps. Just a random guess, toss out of the pocket. But I kind of want to go look what's over there, but I guess we can't. Yeah, but real Treasure Island energy going in here, even though we're not on an island, we're on a continent, but I dig it. And here's a nice little shack. It's looking a little abandoned. Can we... No, we can't go in there. I would have liked to pop into this house, see who lives here. What are you people doing? Why is everybody jumping around like Spider-Man? You silly people. Hello? Anyone? We're just gonna use your amenities. That cool? Okay. Good talking to you. I think we actually have a bunch of stuff to do at the Maganok station. What's on sale here? Some mega potions. Nice and cheap. Booyah. I think we're pretty good otherwise. And a whole selection of all these crazy materias. Ooh, crocodile bracelet. Really? Oh, that's sick. Now let's just get these, eh? Outlaw bangles and croc bracelets. And I guess, oh my god, all our money went there. How did that happen? I guess Kate doesn't need, because Kate will lose out no matter what when we equip him. Huh, well, blew my whole budget on wacky little bracelets, alright. But we'll remember our trip to the jungle with these. A whole new slot, but I just can't for the life of me figure out stuff to equip on these right now. As we've established, I'm kind of an idiot on figuring out what to put here. Because we don't even have very many of these. What could I put here? What's a nice ability we could slip in here? Maybe item... Is there an item economizer on sale here? I don't think there was. No, there's Chakra, Assess, and Steel. Not very exciting. Okay, how about this? For Cloud, I can't for the life of me figure anything out right now. Let's put one of those Assess materias on him. And let's just put a Whistlewind Scarf on him, I guess. Oh. All of our assess materias are in use with Aerith and Yuffie somehow. Well. You know what's a funny one? We could get Chakra. It's kind of interesting choice, I think. I rarely remember to use that, but like it's a quick self-heal. It's good for solo play, like if you don't want to switch with other characters, right? Like that's a nice quick way to heal up your one character, and as we've determined, like, the game kind of wants you to swap around with characters a lot to help fill out the ATB meters faster, but yeah, why don't we do that? For everybody else, what the hell am I going to do about them? I don't know. Oh man. Why don't I leave them like blank for a bit? And as we find new materia, I'll maybe figure out what to put in there. But I'll try to remember to take care of it sooner rather than later, because otherwise this new materia slot's going to waste, and I feel like an idiot doing that. It's kind of the problem, I guess. It's a blessing and problem, but in this one, unlike the original game, the characters have really been diversified with their unique abilities, thanks to it being an action game and them all having their own movesets and playstyles. In practice, what that kind of does is that, like, I feel like the materias are less important than what they were in the OG game. Now, the benefit is that, again, everyone's nicely, how would you put it? Everyone's kind of got their own personality with their abilities. They kind of stand out. But then you kind of lose out. By the way, is there a new weapon we could give? No. Just have this Twin Viper with its 2 sad slots. We need to put the OG 4-point shuriken on her if we wanted to have more slots. Oh well. Is there something we could put on her? Like a second casting... Zappity Castity spell. Something. She's rocking poison right now because ninja, I don't know. Empowerment, maybe? Bravery, if I just remember to use that ever? Yeah. So, yeah. The original game, you could really, materia were really important, and you could really customize your characters with them, at the cost of them a little bit losing their identity, since you could customize anybody every which way but lose with the materia. In this game, I feel like the materia, actually, I just don't know what to do with them, because they don't seem as important to my gameplay stylings compared to I'm sorry, my mind's blanking. The, unique character abilities, Alright, we didn't have the fire thing unlocked, but at this point I rarely use these because they're very underpowered compared to using the spells, as it should be, but... Oh, defense by 10% while in Punisher mode. Not bad. And that's all our points. Okay. Well, this one actually looks like the first combat ability that kind of looks nice. What? Like a charge-up move to attack harder? That's kind of interesting. So I will try to get that sooner rather than later, but I consumed all of Clouds. How are you supposed to get all this SP, dang it? Or maybe the game's like you're not supposed to, spread out like this. You are supposed to prioritize across the board, I don't know. I'm not smart, I don't know. Barrett, United Refocus, Temporary Cheat Charge, or Friendly Fire. Range Scattershot Attack. I don't know. Oh, Regeneration. Applies the regen status effect upon entering battle. Let's get that instead. Simple utility that I appreciate. And now we're all out. This one was just limit gauge charge rate by 5% upon staggering. Yeah, very good, very good. Also Protect, man. Barrett becoming very stalwart. This whole sphere grid mechanic, by the way, also seeming rather important and diversifying our characters' abilities. Ward duration, sure. Oh, that ate up everything. Whoops. Enhanced Tempest. Oh, no. But what are you gonna do? Okay, here we have increases max HP. Alright. Max HP. 5 points. Oh, we can get something with those 5 points. Siphon Fang HP up. Oh, that's nice. That's really good. Only for 5 points? I'll take that. Nice. Tifa has unlocked something up there. Very good. But first, we're going to work down here. Max MP. Yeah, alright. Got 10 points left. Ooh, still a lot of options. Electric Impulse. This one shot off. Martial Arts Mastery. Ooh. I didn't know Unbridled Strength had a duration. I thought that just kind of lasted until you used one of your big moves. Oh. Alright then. Yuffie! Something for her. By the way, does that kind of sound like one of those stock Panther noises, by the way, every time something unlocks? Listen to that real quick. Hold on. We'll get that HP up by 200. Okay, not exactly, but it kind of sounds like that wow noise. Like, for example, in Turok, you hear every once in a while in the background, But, alright. It's just me being wishful thinking, wanting to have a doofy sound like that. Kate coming preloaded with a couple abilities here, but also a couple missed really far down here. There we go. Mayhem go round. Oh my god, that looked like a joy. Yeah, Kate's got a bunch of points. I guess I haven't really been using these yet. The Jetstream attack! Max HP, simple but effective. 25 points still. Max MP, sure, he's our healer. Not a bad idea. Moogle Sentinel, reduces damage taken by Moogle by 15%. Okay, or Rolling Thunder. Let's get that one. And then we're SOL, except there's one thing here we can get. ATP charge rate. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's really good. Again, only for 5 points? I'll take it. That's our level ups done. I think that the game... Okay, cool. Despite us buying HP ups there, you know, max HP increases, the game also handily, like, increased our max HP to go along with it. It didn't just increase the limit.